What's up, guys? Today might just be an epic day. I'm getting ready to go out to Lake XYZ. I got some things I gotta attend to out there in Johnston County, but we are gonna get on them today. Hopefully we can whack some more largies with my crankbait and maybe, just maybe, my duck bait. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. You're watching another episode of Freshwater Massacre. Let's go.
On WRDU for Mattress Firm, and for too many years I basically didn't give any thought whatsoever to my mattresses. Moving the bed to increase
Alright guys, so let's talk about what worked the last time I went out to Lakes XYZ. I threw on a Bass Pro Shops silver and black SQUAREBILL XPS. Looked a lot like a shad. I caught 2 fish with it and then I lost it because I threw my cast literally directly where I wanted it to go, and I lost it. I forgot my cell phone and charger, and I have to use this cigarette lighter plug-in power adapter thing with a USB cable, and it literally sounds like it's about to explode. So if it does, I guess I'll be out of an AC adapter. Good thing I've got 2 more. So I lost a BPS SQUAREBILL, but I put on a Boyd duck at 1.5, and this bait freaking slaughtered these fish. I've never seen fish hit something so aggressive, so cold. The water and the temperature was not really that warm in the morning. As it got later on in the day, it just escalated exponentially. There were so many more fish that were on point with this little 1.5 SQUAREBILL. We are fixing to have an awesome day at Lake XYZ. Lakes, I need to quit saying lake because there's more than one. So we're just gonna say Lakes XYZ. So let's get some sweet B-roll footage and we're gonna get on it. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna go grab some coffee real quick. How's it going? It's kind of cool to see another FJ around. It's making me want one. I'm just gonna grab a ice cream latte, large. Coffee is awesome. Have you seen these? Look at this. So much chocolate, it doesn't even fall down. I know I said it before, but it's true. Awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. He's busy. I just figured you'd want to see that. All right, so I got my Java on the way to Famous Amos Signs in Dunn, North Carolina to go grab a beautiful picture that he printed out for some friends of mine. So I'm gonna go be the delivery boy and get the picture all squared away, and then we're gonna have some fun. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I may have to settle for using the other charger once my camera battery is fully charged, which I need to do right now. Creek CoffeeHouse is one of my fishing sponsors. They helped me get some awesome gear this past tournament season. Some 10X stuff by Walls, great stuff. I really should do a review about those articles of gear. The bibs are awesome, but the actual jacket is supposed to be rainproof, but it feels like when it rains there's more condensation on the inside of the fabric than the outside. So definitely not something good if I'm going to be sitting in the woods or fishing in the rain. Alright guys, we are gonna run in here and get a couple drinks. Hey. Hey. Man, these are some of the coolest USB chargers I've ever seen. The suckers aren't cheap either, are they? No, they are not cheap.
Management, a visitor has checked out at the service kiosk.
They have? How about that? All right, gotta get the juice. Boom. All right. Is that breakfast pizza? Is this breakfast pizza right here? Sweet. I get a slice of that. Looks good. Breakfast pizza. Ah, just one.
$3.49 for one and $2 for $5. Just one? Did these come up 99 cents?
Yum. Man, they got big McMuffins, biscuits, and every kind of thing. 2 for $5.50. Sweet. Well, we got our food. Remote start this baby. Oh yeah. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of excited about this breakfast pizza. All right, so I got this breakfast pizza. I'm interested to see how delicious it is. It looks good. It's not bad. But I know one thing, it sure ain't Casey's, that's for sure. All right, we are like not even 10 minutes away from the lakes, so let's get going. Let's do some fishing. I'm ready. Are you ready? All right, let's do it. All right, guys, we are fixing to be pulling up to Lakes X, Y, and Z. We are going to get the crankbait on first. We're going to check that bite out, see if we can't get them on the crankbait. If not, we are going to slow it down a little bit, but I am going to tie my duck bait on. I might even just leave the spook on first and bring it with me and then switch it out if I need it. So let's have some fun and see if we can't put some fish on the shoreline. Let's go. All right, guys, I can tell just by the wind that the audio today is going to freaking suck. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I dropped my clip. There it is. All right, guys. I'm gonna start off with the spook first. If I can get it undone. There we go. All right, so nothing on the spook, but we're gonna throw the crankbait, see if we can't make it happen. This was the money the last time I fished here, so we'll see if they want the crankbait again. Man, I tell you what, this wind is no joke today. So we're gonna head down to the big pond and see if we can't catch a break from this wind. Well, there's the first one of the day on the square bill. Man, are those lips red. Whoo, boy. Hold on. I'll tell you what, for it being as cold and windy as it is, these fish have some serious fight in them. Look at those lips. Whoo, are they red. Good way to start the day. Pretty girl. See you later, dude. Thank you for that. There's a nice fish. Smacked it. Oh, pretty girl. Pretty girl. And there goes my can. Hooked him right in the bottom of the lip. Ah, what a pretty fish. Ain't it? Mm-hmm. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Alright, guys, here's a little update. I caught 2 fish. One in each of the lower ponds. Nothing up here. As you can see, I got some fishing buddies today. Some mallard ducks and some other kind of ducks and some geese. See if we can't make something happen here. On the chatterbait. Well, folks, there's a first for everything. Believe it or not, this is my first chatterbait fish. Hooked him right in the place where you're hooked him right in the jaw. Gosh, look how white this fish is. Isn't it pretty? Man, it's my first chatterbait fish. White chatterbait. This is actually, believe it or not, this is with a saltwater fluke. So, pretty girl. Thank you, baby. Sweet. Sweet. First chatterbait fish, and he smacked it. That was awesome. I wish that I could have got that on film. All of a sudden, I just felt this weight on my line, and I went to go pull it like this, and sure enough, there was a fish on the line. So, score 1 for Freshwater Massacre. The weather is crappy. It's windy. And I just caught my first chatterbait fish. Well, here's another first. I threw on this little swim bait that I got from Bass Pro just as a joke, and sure enough, something whacked it. Pretty fish. Man, that's crazy. Let's get a good release on him. See you later, dude. I was just running this. I cast it out not very far, to be honest, and just was letting it do its thing. And sure enough, I mean, look at that. Look at the action of that tail. The shad imitations or bluegill seems to be the target of what they like. When this is swimming in the water and I twitch my pole, it's got a lot of action and it looks like a dying shad. That's it, man. That is freaking cool. So I'm gonna leave that on for a minute and work my way down the shoreline and see if I can't get some more bites. The only thing that I don't really like about it that much is I can't really feel it that well on the end of my line. So we're just gonna keep on rocking and see if we can't get something else. So the wind has kind of died down some, and a little. So honestly, all I'm doing is just casting this thing and letting it sink and giving it little twitches. Wasn't running right, so it looks like that's one thing that I don't really like about this so far. I probably need to put it on some lighter line so I can feel it. And here we go. Look at man, right on the lips. Look at.
He just did grab that, didn't he?
Look at how white this fish is.
White, ain't he?
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't even look like a bass.
It's a mix between a bass and a crappie, don't it?
Pretty fish, though. Yeah. I love the colors. Man. Thanks, buddy. I knew that if I ran it all over this bank somewhere, but that was close. That wasn't even like but 3 feet from the shoreline. You silly boy. You silly boy. Tell you what, hanging around these bulldogs makes me want one so bad. It's got like 5 segments in the body, so when it moves, it really moves. And I was just, what? Who? Dang, I was running it right along this bank and something swiped at it just as soon as I was getting ready to get it out of the water. It's crazy. I saw that flash. I saw the belly. And I should have just let it sit. Pause for a minute. Come on, fish. I know you're there. I saw you. I didn't even feel that one hit it. Hold still. Hold still. Pretty girl. This is a never fail spot. Man, what a pretty fish. Nice one. That's picture worthy right there. On the square bill. Pretty fish. These two are having some fun over here. Get out of my pond, boy. Get out of my pond, boy. You better run or fly, whatever. That bird is so fat he can't even take off in the water. That was funny. Oh, dude. Dude, that was awesome. Right at the freaking shoreline. I kid you not. Like 3 feet from the shoreline, and I was about ready to pull it out of the water, and that thing just came up and smacked it. Oh, there's one. That's a nice one right there. Yes, sir. Ooh, doggy. Now we're talking. Hold still. Hold still. This is probably the one that was down there. Pretty fish, man. Now we're talking. Sweet. Man, that's a chunky. Look at that thing. It's a good way to end the day, for sure. I'll get a picture of that baby and get him back in the water. Man, that fish just came up and cranked it. I bet you that was that one that smacked it and didn't commit to it. I love this. I love this square bill. There again, this is something that I've never really caught a lot of fish on. Not because I didn't know about it, not because I didn't know how to fish it. I don't know. I just didn't really have a lot of confidence in it, and I didn't want to waste my time throwing something if it wasn't going to catch any fish. But there again, it goes back to trying new tactics, trying new things, and just thinking outside the box. Sorry about the wind. All right, y'all. Well, that concludes our fun for today out here at Lakes XYZ. Stay tuned while I get this edited and posted. Well, guys, it was kind of slow in the beginning, but as the weather changed a little bit, the wind died down. It was not as windy the last few hours that I was fishing, but I pulled out a nice one right at the very end. Doesn't get any better than that. I hadn't fished there all day long, but I knew that I wanted to fish that drop because there's a deep cut right there in that little spot. So had a great time, peaceful, quiet. Like I said earlier, there's nothing that I love more than being out in nature and enjoying life, enjoying God's creation. Sorry about the noise. I am not on a paved road. So anyways, I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. And like always, live long, love hard, catch fish. We out.